Hello, welcome back. This will be the final video I ever do on the Outriders demo. I can't believe it. We finally made it. Tomorrow, March 31st, I get to play this game starting at 9 p.m. Cannot wait. I am so excited. In this video, I wanted to go over some of my thoughts closing out the demo, share some of my favorite memes that have come out over the Outriders demo period, as well as discuss a little bit about some of the characters. Running in the background, we're going to have footage showcasing the final challenge I wanted to do, which was going to be the concept for today's video, but then after playing it and reviewing the footage, it was actually far too easy and I would not call it a challenge. What I was trying to do is to see how far I can make it through the campaign while only using one clip, aka never reloading with the Technomancer. Spoiler alert, actually the entire game up until Goss I was able to go through without reloading a single time. Pretty boring, and just kind of goes back to the point of some of the misbalance in characters. The demo is just a demo, but the Technomancer and the Devastator, in my opinion, are far too powerful. I cannot wait to see how this all shapes up in the end game. I'm really hoping that the distribution of power balance is very even, specifically the Pyromancer. I think the Pyromancer has the most room for improvement in the full game's release. I'm really hoping that at the end of the game it's just super powerful and you get to really min-max your abilities to do the glass cannon build that I've showcased with Feed the Flames, and I hope that really scales up. If not, I'm going to be pretty sad. I have a feeling that the Devastator is going to get nerfed aggressively in the first few weeks of this game. I think that if you are interested in the Devastator, you should probably play and get that itch scratched right away, because there's simply no way the character is not going to scale up. I hope they present us with the option to play characters that either work really well in solo play or in team play. I don't like the concept of having a character be incredibly powerful in both scenarios, whether you're with your friends or playing alone. There needs to be some sort of balance. All of these issues are pretty much impossible to address until the full game comes out and developers have the data to look at and judge who is too highly tuned, who is performing too powerfully. And so I think the Devastator will be absolutely nerfed. It's debatable whether or not the Trickster is also performing too highly. I think that in certain situations the Trickster is just as strong as the Devastator. My argument for the Trickster not needing to be nerfed is that the Trickster, I think, needs more skill and finesse to utilize. The Devastator is pretty much just go out there, not die, do tons of damage, have fun, buddy. The Pyromancer, it's going to be super interesting to see if that Volcano Eruption move is as powerful or more powerful than Thermal Bomb. I hope that's the case. I can't wait to try these new abilities. That Phaser ability that the Pyromancer gets is also looking pretty spicy. Cannot wait to try that out. And my goal for release night is start playing right away and hopefully play for a few hours. I don't know how possible it is going to be to make it to a high world tier, but the goal is to try to get to as high a world tier as possible before I feel like I physically need to collapse. And then I'm going to work on a video and hopefully showcase some of the dope stuff that I got into that night. Fingers crossed that the Square Enix servers are ready for the influx of people that are going to be trying to play immediately as soon as this game is unlocked. A little bit worried that they're going to have some technical difficulties, specifically with too many players trying to get on the same servers, and then it all crashes, and then I will be filled with pure unadulterated sadness as the PC kids laugh at us because they can't play until noon on April 1st, I think. Suffice to say, the PC player fan base would find it pretty humorous that the early access console peasants who get to play the launch night would have all of these release issues. So I'm hoping that's not the case, and Square Enix, don't mess this up. By now, everyone who is not a fan of the way I talk or the way I articulate my thoughts has already left. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every single person who has liked, commented, subscribed, left messages of support or or of some vileness. I use all of that as motivation. I appreciate the absolute hell out of it. It makes me want to keep going, and we've grown this channel a lot, and it would be impossible without all of your motivation, your feedback, your comments, all of it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope to continue the good work and make this into something special for everyone. I look forward to doing a ton of build videos, stupid challenges, and also just having fun trying to play this game occasionally as incorrectly as possible. This seems like a pretty good time to go over my favorite Outriders memes that have come so far. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this one because this is specifically shaming my friend VZ. Just keep rolling that clock, buddy. Keep changing it. Get that watermark. I cannot wait to see how many people have watermarks when we see streams and YouTube videos. Hopefully I don't get a watermark myself because I cheated like a filthy casual scrub on the Xbox. This one's my personal favorite. Anthem Refugees. They got nowhere to go, folks. Take them in, take them in, take them in. Oh my god, yeah. Anthem next, rip. Well, Anthem was fun for all of 2 days before you realized there was no endgame content whatsoever. You had to farm 6 months to get one piece of epic gear. So hopefully Outriders can do a little bit better than that. And just close this out with the classic rip Anthem Division Borderlands 3. Don't get me started on Borderlands 3. I don't know why it's so difficult for them to add raid content. It's been 18 months since the game came out, and they just announced another raid, bringing the total up to 3. One of those raids is completely unplayable. It's just jumping puzzle after jumping puzzle, which specifically I hated because they mentioned in Borderlands 2 how much everybody hates jumping puzzles, but still did it anyway. Just about done with this video. I know it's a little bit more personal and potentially more boring, but that's okay. They can't all be hits, folks. I hope by now you've locked in what character you want to play. You're ready either with friends or your G Fuel to stay up till 10 in the morning, not sleep, show up to work the next day looking like a zombie, methed out character from a video game, NPC type person. If you haven't left this video, that means you probably have already subscribed, but if you haven't, do that. I plan on putting out content like 3 times a week. It looks like every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday you can expect a new video from me, and it might be more when the new game comes out, and I have absolutely nothing else I want to do with my life besides working, school, and making videos for this game. So drop a sub. If you ever feel like you have anything you want to contribute, see specifically, learn more about, have me research, I love it. Let me know. To close this out, I'm going to play us out with my favorite clip from the censorship video that was not well received, but this clip is unmistakably my favorite thing I've done so far in this stupid demo. Thanks so much. We out.
Now go that Altered's ass for us.